Hello. Good morning. Working on the game for a while. It's been a really long time, but I mean, I've been working on this for a while. So, like, what I have for now is I made a really simple inventory system. I haven't finished entirely since I haven't made the headgear, the other stuff, the feetwear, headgear, and stuff like that. But I'll find that out in a bit. But here's what I have for now. It's like Roblox's starter sword, so it's Roblox's starter sword, really great. I mean, I'll hide the inventory once I get a chance to, but here's what I have. Basic attack. I mean, yeah, I'm still working on the rest of the other stuff, but nothing yet to be, nothing too big. I've worked on the map, but I think I made the map way too large because it's really laggy. And this is what I have right now. It isn't really much, but it's definitely something to work with in developing. I can show the roadmap of what this is. You can join our Discord to see it for yourself if you're interested in the game and if you want to support it in any way. Basically, this is what we have for now. There isn't really much going on since it's still really started in development, and so there's just still a lot of things to work on, but I promise to work on this with the help of my team, which is link on their stuff below. I have their socials if you ever want to check them out. They're really cool, really great people. Just say hi to them. I mean, they're not popular, but I mean, I could just say hi to them because they've helped me a lot throughout my development stages. Anyways, so that's that. Still working on that. Now, I know I should have made a devlog video on the last, which is the actual original game, but I didn't really plan to a long time ago when I first started it. I was just gonna work on the game and see if I can get it released or published in time. But yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of things I need to do, stuff like that. There's still like a lot of like tasks I need to finish and a lot of bugs I still need to fix. Like, what I'm trying to do is I want to finish this mission first so that I can start actually making the really great gameplay and stuff like that. I mean, the gameplay is already great enough. I think I focus on that actually way too much, so I should really focus on like the mission, the actual aspect, life, I guess the life environment and stuff, and like the actual gameplay so that it's fun. But I mean, this is what I have for now, and I'm working on to that. Personally, I should really slow down on my working on the abilities and characters, and should focus on more of the actual horror aspect of the gameplay, but this is what I have for now. Had an enclosure, this area. This used to be an actual room, but it wasn't as useful anymore. I had to create another open part of the map so that I can give a lot of varieties. I still want to open the map a little bit more, but also clutter it so that's more scary. Most of the time I want to create more area of space so that I can allow them to free roam around the map, but I still want them to feel a little claustrophobic by just kind of making the place a little bit more smaller. I mean, currently right now there's still a lot of work into it, but this one I think I'm not going to mainly focus on this one because I do really want to make the open world map more than this, since I feel like it's kind of more relevant to the idea of Star. I mean, this game is really great. It actually is really nice. You should go check it out once I start fixing everything that play test it for me and tell me if there's any bug. You can always just make posts up in the up in my server, Discord server, which is of course linked down in the description, and you can go check it out. You can also get notification of any sneak peeks and posts of how the game is going, like that. so hype for that. And I mean, not hype for the new one, which is the open world version, but the mission based hype for that one because I'll be working on that one also. I know I am the single developer, technically speaking, even though I have a team. They work on different aspects, and I'm the only one that actually does the scripting, coding, and sometimes actually a lot of modeling, but I mean, I can kind of handle it, even though I have other things at work to play. Right. If you want, you can check out the game, try it out for yourself. There isn't really an ending and stuff like that. There is, however, like a pulling system, which is gambling basically, but yeah, this is the intro of the game, first ever thing. This is really the worst time, but I wanted to do it as I wanted to make this video as soon as possible because I need to introduce this so that I can start, when I start working a little bit of it more, I can record myself and create more devlogs for you to check out my look into this game. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, but there's still a lot of things I'd like to improve on. I mean, maybe if you guys want to, you can criticize my builds and criticize the code that I do, or just give me feedback of what you want the game to feel like, how open the map you want, and stuff like that. Not the game to feel like, I mean, sorry, that's my job, but I mean how the game like feels right now, feedback of how the game feels right now. And if you want, you can go into our community server and you can check it out on our discussion board and just make some feedbacks in there. There isn't a lot, but I mean, this one is a really good one. Generically, the game is pretty fun. I wasn't lagging at all, and the flashlight worked well. The only thing is it wasn't that scary to me. Knowing the game concept is supposed to be scary, I suggest to make it more eerie. Other than that, I enjoyed the game very much and will continue to playing it. I mean, that's one of them, but continue playing it, that's a lie. So a little bit more intro, just in case. So these are health pots. You can grab them to heal, like full HP. This is your power meter, so you gotta watch over that when you have the doors closed. Find the FNAF. You have your map, which shows you the big boss entity, and then there's a few buttons. This one is for ventilations, repairment, and this one is for the gates, big gates, the town. And then you have your oxygen on the other side of the map, which is right here, and you need to repair that or else it might slow you down or hurt you. Ventilation also reduces your walk speed, and also disables you from using your basic attack, which is your slicing auto. Over time, you can always reset the power throughout here, which I think I broke it because like so. You can always repair it by here or refill it by here. But note that if you get it too low, the oxygen cannot be turned on and you cannot close the gates anyway, which you close them by touching them. There's a delay after that. And the whole gameplay is just evolving around waiting and playing with stones, sacred stones, which you can build in the first map. Which in the first map, you can actually summon. So mainly, specifically, what kind of happens is that when you get into the game, you'll be introduced a little bit. Don't have a tutorial yet since I haven't made one, but I am planning on making one soon. So in here, you have your build, which you can check out, spellcasting delays and stuff like that. And then party, summon, and then character, which is supposed to explain, but I mean, it only explains 2 of the characters, or 3 of the characters, not this one, since I am reworking this one. Anyways, so these are the characters right now. So there's doesn't really much, but yeah. And then for the summons, you can actually pull, which is 5, only costs 5, and I think you earn like 10 or 20. I don't remember how much you earn every single time. Yes, you can equip your stones in game. You can always switch in game, which I'll show you. I can pull for anything. Like, okay, actually that's pretty good. 4% lifesteal is really nice. Okay, 4% dodge chance, that's also kind of nice. So you can equip your stones right here. It just gives you time to load first. You can access the menu from here, but basically you can equip it from here, the starter menu, or you can just play the game and equip it from there. I mean, I mainly play this character, but I'm stuck with this because I love this character more. You can equip these 4, and you basically gain these buffs every round, which every time you finish a round. So every time you finish a round. So right now at first start you might not have anything because it's just round 0. So there isn't really much there is going on until you go to next. Like, very just a huge tip, usually don't do anything at this round and just hide near the office, because that is your only save spot. I mean, you can hide in here I think, but it's kind of risky. Not really, maybe this is a really good place to hide actually, but I find it kind of risky since your oxygen randomly goes and you have to. Yeah, that is a good place to actually hide. Or you can just use this room to have like a wider area and a bigger enclosure. Be careful not to too much the power. Basically, yeah, these are health pots that can help you. I am changing the idea of the healing, which I kind of wasted that, which is my fault. They have a 30-second rundown of their, I guess, spawn on the thing, so I can check out the entity right here, which I'm actually going to lower my brightness because it's, I think, way too high. Oh, and it actually teleported here. That is a lot. With the door closed, I think I can damage it over here. I mean, I can't really do much since I don't have a lot of stats to work with. Oh, it's actually behind me this whole time. I'll close on this one just to play it safe. I mean, the AI system was built by me, but it's not that good personally, which I need to make a lot of changes to that. But I think it just has a lot of to do with the terrain, and the fact that whenever it raycasts the terrain, it has problems. Oh, ventilation. A good example. My attack doesn't work. How much I click, it does not work. So if I repair that, then it starts to work. Nice slicing. Skip now. This is actually, oh, I have to fix oxygen, which I'm kind of slow right now. I mean, there's that thing chasing after me. I am very slow. Okay, I'm safe. Now I have all the stats that I have. They should all be dead. Lights are on. I can turn this back on. I'm gonna go see if I can repair the oxygen time. You can always switch it too, but be careful when you're switching, because if the round ends, it does not give it to you if you don't have it equipped. So make sure you have it. If you don't have your specific things equipped, it will just not give it to you at all. Alright, I need to go reset the oxygen before oxygen goes down, because I don't really want to be chasing, or sorry, fixing the, or repairing the, or fueling up the power, because I don't really want to be chasing oxygen so many times. Oh, ventilation is down already. I'll go fix that. I mean, it's really great to play with other people, because then you can just get it easily. Oh, I'm very slow now. Oh, this is not great. It was very near me actually, but I think I'm safe. I'm actually gonna turn this on so that I can trap it for a little bit, because it has the gates closed on the sides. And then I'll just wait for it to teleport, and then I can turn it back on so that I can change its movement. Okay. I should have known that it was coming. I think I can fight it for now, but I can't really check, because the health bar you're not able to see anymore, but you can still see the damage point. The health does vary between people to people. So the amount of allies you have on your team, the more health it has, and the more damage it can do. Every round it also stacks the damage, so be very careful with that. I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea to actually fight it right now, since, oh, I'm quite low actually. Heal up from this. Oh, oxygen is down. Need to be careful. I mean, right now, yeah. I'm just gonna have to suffer from these small, tiny things that I made. I mean, the game isn't really hard. There's no difficulty mode just yet. I could add that in the future, but as of right now, there's still so much things I want to do before that. But if you guys really want to, if this game actually becomes good, then I might start making more maps, more entities, and start working on this a little bit more than I usually do. I mean, I do work on it a lot, but it's just that I am taking breaks every now and then, or I'm taking a lot of breaks, and sometimes I'm working on the other game. If this does become really well, then I'll start focusing on this instead of the other game. However, I still do want to work on it just for in case. Let me get this oxygen again. Oh, the next morning should be. I mean, my main goal is to get myself to, like, lifesteal, a lot of lifesteal. I can't tell where it is. I mean, I think I can fight it now. Think about it. The cool tip for Sen is that she can actually proc basic attack twice. Which, yes, I'm a League of Legends nerd. That she can proc this twice. Oops. She can proc this if you're close enough. So basically, you're just dealing twice the amount of damage. Okay, this is not safe. I can't heal for this. Okay. Well, that's not bad. I should have waited for a little bit more, but basically, that's that of the game. Pretty easy, but just don't do what I just did, and try doing it alone. Anyways, that is my first devlog. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna edit a lot of things here, but yeah, that's what I have right now. Thanks.